Give it off to Cisse, gliding to the basket. Out to 3, Jay Hayes. Good. And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise Advisors can create a personalized, goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life brings so you can feel more confident about your financial future. Call Wealth Partners, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, today at 605-842-3832. That's 605-842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street, Winter, South Dakota, 57580. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
Early seed season is here. Litaw Seed carries Hefty brand corn and beans for their genetics, technology, and treatments. Hefty's corn has been very drought tolerant and an excellent yielding. We also have Enlist and XtendFlex soybeans for your choice in herbicide. With Dynagrow, we're at the top of the South Dakota field trials for their sunflowers and milo. And with Millbarn, we're the leader in grass, cover crop, and forages. Call 605-840-4591 for Litaw Seed, your source for corn to cover crops, soybeans to sunflowers, and all forages. That's 605-840-4591.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winters, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605. Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's Hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winters, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start stop technology, you'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
We've
got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here. We're local. And local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First-class banking on a first-name basis.
As a small business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, the you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Good evening and welcome to the Winter National Guard Armory. Back to basketball action here at the Armory to start off the new year, as this is the first home action for the Winter Lady Warriors since the holiday break. Betsy Watzel for WinterWarriorsLive.com, joined tonight again by Gerald Tebrick as we are getting ready to watch the Winter Lady Warriors hosting the Todd County Lady Falcons. This is a big Dakota Conference matchup and a region matchup too. Of course, both teams in Region 7A, actually the only team that the Lady Warriors will face out of the region until region play, Gerald.
Yeah, it's always weird.
Yeah.
Why put us in a region and not schedule region opponents?
Exactly.
But it's the way it seems to go for us a lot of times.
At least the Winter Warriors, they will play Todd County here in a couple weeks in Mission. Excuse me. And then they will play St. Francis in St. Francis here later in the season too. So, yeah, kind of weird scheduling, but I guess we're used to that too. So, anyway, the Lady Falcons coming in with a 2-4 record. They have wins over St. Francis and Pine Ridge. The Lady Warriors coming in after a 41-point victory the other night over Chamberlain, up in Chamberlain on Tuesday night. Winter coming in now 4-2. They fell to Parkston right before the Christmas break in kind of a really ugly game. Winter just did not look good that night, so they looked much, much better Tuesday night up in Chamberlain. Of course, that Parkston team is a tough basketball team. They're still undefeated. They took down a pretty good Hanson Lady Beavers team the other night over in Parkston, so tough team there in Region 5A. So Lady Warriors coming in, averaging 54 points a game, allowing just under 41. The Lady Falcons averaging just over 46 themselves, and allowing almost 40 points a game. So kind of even matchup there, Gerald. Should be an interesting matchup here tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to say by that, the Lady Falcons should score 40 points tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We're going to stay here for the national anthem, and then we'll be back for tip-off.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight
Nice job by Winter High School band and course director, Mr. Lucas Frederick, bringing us the national anthem. Starting lineups for the Lady Falcons. Number 4 is Alita Wilson. She is a 5'7" senior. Number 10 is Peyton Leroy. She is a 5'7" junior. Number 22, Frankie Ironheart, a 5'10" freshman. Number 30, Leslie makes room for them, is a 5'10" junior. Number 32, Petta Brave, 5'9" senior. For the Lady Warriors, the regular starting lineup we've seen the last several games in Sakshin, Kyle, Pravacek, Brozik, and Craven. Todd County controls the tip. Running shot put up there and rebound by Brozik on the miss. Of course, Todd County, with those games they played, of course, they were in the L&I tournament right before the holiday, and Keely Kyle's going to start things out for Winter with her first bucket.
And normally that gives teams at least another game or two ahead of most of the rest of the teams that don't make it out to that tournament. But in this case, they're both teams at 6 games.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised to see that too. I thought Todd County maybe had. Actually, I believe they were supposed to have a game last Friday against Cheyenne Eagle Butte, but I believe that got postponed, probably because of weather, I'm guessing.
Oh, you know what? I think I did hear that too. Yep.
Here's Brozik going hard to the hoop and off glass and in.
Got a rebound and a bucket early.
And we're going to show that diamond press again. And Todd County able to get it across, but throwing the ball away. And Winter throws it right back.
I was going to say, were you talking about the Lady Warriors?
Yeah. So just a minute 8 gone here in the first quarter.
Blew a big opportunity there to get an easy one.
Yeah.
Take one away from the Falcons.
One the Lady Warriors would like to have back, and this makes room for them, bringing it up, picks up her dribble. Petta Brave there throws it back to makes room for them. I think they said Leslie makes room for them. I believe I was told she goes by Day Day. That might be easier to say than her long last name. That's blocked by Sakshin. Shot there was put up by Peyton Leroy. Actually, I believe it is Leroy. Apologize for saying her last name wrong. And we're going to see a little press defense here by the Lady Falcons. Winter easily breaks it.
Kyle just beats it with the dribble.
And Kyle leading it 4 points here for Winter. Saksha knocks that one away.
A timeout. I think the Lady Falcons are going to want to deal with this pressure, figure out a way to deal with it, I should say.
Coach Chuck Wilson wants to talk about it. We're going to take the break also. We're going to bring you word from a sponsor. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Elevate Agronomics is now added to Cal Basgrow to our seed lineup. Along with brands like LG Seeds, Dakota, and Westbred, we can find the best hybrid to fit your farm. When it comes to your chemicals, we can finance many of your chemical needs for 1.9% while still offering full cash discounts. Elevate is also your precision planting dealer, with a meter stand and an expert on staff to help get your row units and planting equipment ready for this upcoming season. Give us a call or check us out at elevateagronomics.com. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory, shot going to be put up there by Todd County. Missed, but an offensive rebound and the putback by Leroy. That is Peyton Leroy, 5'7" juniors. 5 seniors on this Todd County team, so they've got pretty heavy senior class. They returned 8 girls from last year's team. They went 12-8 overall. Ooh, that's.
I'm not sure who that one hurt worse.
Yeah, both Sakshin and
grabbing her ear. I don't know.
Their heads collided. As that number 22 is Frankie Ironheart, 5'10" freshman. She's a heck of an athlete. Remember watching her during volleyball. I was very, very impressed with that young lady. And she again, only a freshman. Cora Moss is checked in for Winter, number 10.
Sakshin picks up her first personal on that one, that collision.
Ooh, almost picking up her dribble and then throwing it away as that pass too high for Wilson.
A lot of turnovers early,
yeah,
especially for the Lady Falcons, but Lady Warriors have had a share of their own here, unable to really capitalize on a lot of those turnovers. It's still 6-2.
5:42 to go in the first quarter. Winter moving it around the perimeter here, and CeCe Watson who's checked in. There's a turnover by Pravacek. And here come the Lady Falcons on the fast break. They missed the layup.
Maybe a travel.
Another block shot. And, that was Watson with the rebound. Kyle gets it inside to Barfus. Boy, Winter made a whole bunch of changes. I didn't even catch him. And a foul going to be called as Lily Barfus going strong to the hoop. Draws the foul. And that's on number 10. That is Peyton Leroy. Barfus' first free throw, nothing but net. Last year when these two teams met, they only met once. And it was a 10-point victory for Winter over in Todd County.
Last time the Lady Falcons defeated the Lady Warriors was January 5th, 2017, in a 1-point victory over the Lady Warriors. So they're kind of hungry for a win.
Absolutely.
Come into Winter and steal one from them.
Sky horse looking. Number 33 is checked in, and was that Ballsinger with their layup?
Yep.
Lila Ballsinger's checked in for Winter, and she adds a bucket right away.
Got the steal and finished it with the points.
And that's going to be a travel on horse looking. Good defense by Barfus to stand her ground. Sky horse looking, a senior, 5'11". Brings a lot of height down there. So 4:56 to go in our first quarter. Lady Warriors up by 8.
Hey, Lady Warriors, I think number 2 in the region behind a good undefeated Red Cloud team.
That Red Cloud team is, I haven't seen them play yet, but I know Jody has and Troy has and some of the guys that were at the LNI, and they said that
impressed with the capital I,
yes, right? A very, very good team. He said they are just in your face. They're fast. They will shoot it from about anywhere, and they're not afraid of anything. And they took down a very good Wall team in that LNI championship, and that just Wall didn't even have a chance. They said they are definitely a team Winter would like to avoid in the region when come to region play.
Yeah, for sure. The only advantage, Winter, he does get a lot of subs in.
Yes.
They'll be used to that. By the time that happens, a lot of rotation by Coach Aker. But yeah, nonetheless, I agree.
I think any
not
team's
a team you want to
them.
face until you absolutely have to. Maybe the championship game of the tournament.
There you go.
Right?
There you go. Nice feed there to Cora Moss as she lays it off, glass it in, and. Not saying that Winter doesn't want to play Red Cloud. It's just that it's going to be one of them teams that's going to be tough to get by in the region if you have to play them. So, but long ways to go before that. As Sokshin, Craven, Pravacek, and Brozik all checking back in here for Winter.
Getting a little bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we?
Yeah.
We'll slow down and bring it back to tonight.
Well, next month is February, and regions will start the end of February. So, long way, a lot of basketball left to play, though. And, not a good pass by Sokshin.
Another turnover.
Horse looking read that perfectly. Yeah, a lot of turnovers over back. Yep.
She dribbled it herself.
Todd County crowd doesn't agree with it, but. So 3:42 to go in our first quarter. Lady Warriors are off until Tuesday when they will travel to Nebraska, take on the North Central. I don't even know what their mascot is. That's terrible of me. First time those two teams have played was last year, and Craven with the turnaround jumper. And I believe that game is, I think it's in Springview. Until I haven't had time to look my information up. Same night, we'll have basketball here at the Winter Armory as Winter hosts Pier at the Winter Warriors.
The Lady Warriors not play Gregory on this Saturday?
Oh my gosh, yes.
It's rare that I can catch you because normally you're rattling things off for every activity in sport for 2 weeks out, and I'm like, good for you because I don't know. But I thought I knew that one. I think the Lady Warriors down in Gregory.
They do. I keep forgetting that. Yes, they will play Gregory as the Warriors will go to Mitchell to play Custer in the Sacred Hoops Classic as number 20, Leah Carr, a 5'6" freshman, checked in. Pravacek had the steal, the layup, and the free throw. So yes, Gerald, you are correct. Gregory Gorillas Live will have the live stream of the girls' game. I believe JV starts at 6:30, so varsity about 7:30, quarter to 8. The Warriors will play at approximately 6 o'clock from the Corn Palace, and I will have live coverage of that from the world's only Corn Palace. And there's also wrestling that day, too. Jody will be up in Presho helping the Lyman Raiders crew bring you wrestling starting tomorrow in their big monster, whatever they call that tournament. And that starts tomorrow, and that will finish up on Saturday.
Big Dakota Monster?
Big Dakota Monster. Thank you. I knew it had Monster in there. Nice move. Oh, and
Ooh,
Craven gets
tough foul from behind.
It was just one of them crazy days at work. This whole week's been crazy, and it's only been a 2-day week so far. So,
yeah, there's some busy days ahead for the Winter Warriors
Yes,
Live crew.
Yep, starting tomorrow. Nice feed inside to Brozick. Again, Jody will be up. So to watch tomorrow, we'll have the live stream simulcast on Winter Warriors Live. Small Singer and Provocek running each other. But if you're watching on YouTube, you'll have to go to Lyman Raiders Live YouTube page to catch all the wrestling. I believe it starts at 11 tomorrow. Long three by Provocek, no good. And running hard to the hoop, and the putback, no good. That was Carr. She missed the layup. So 2:17 to go in our first.
Lita Wilson going to pick up a foul on that one. Just kind of a frustration foul after the missed opportunities there by the Lady Falcons.
And that's her second foul. One of your senior starters with 2 fouls here in the first quarter. 14 fouls by Todd County, so one more and Winter will be shooting free throws. Provocek thought about the 3.
Passed on that one.
Yep. Here's Ballsinger. She'll take the 3 off the rim. Good rebound there by Peyton Leroy. Here come the Lady Falcons. And are they going to get a travel? Yep. Didn't think there was enough there to call for a foul as Leroy kind of pushed her way into the
Don't blame her for trying, though.
No.
Might as well fire up a shot if you get the foul called.
So minute 52, we're going to see some full court pressure here, and that's a kicked ball.
Try to get that long bounce pass down to Craven. I think as soon as she threw it, she kind of knew, probably not going to get that one down there.
Moss and Watson checking back in for Winter. Winter plenty of time here. Moss wants the baseline 3. And it bounced in. Oh, great hustle by Ballsinger to run that rebound down. Good hustle by the senior there. Feed inside to Craven. No foul called. And Lady Falcons going to come away with it as Brave came out with the rebound. Carr to Wilson. And a steal there by Cora Moss. And Cora's a little jump stop. And the layup is good.
I don't mind that.
No.
Come down and get control and stay square to the hoop.
So a minute to go here as that shot put up by Horse Looking is no good. Shot clock did not reset. Todd County with possession here. 52 seconds to go. There's Carr with the 3, just short. And Winter comes away with the loose ball. See if Winter wants to take the shot clock down. About a 10-second differential and 3-second violation. You know what? They're calling that more and more. For years, you never heard the 3-second violation called. Saw it the other night in Chamberlain. Saw it, I think, against Bonholm. And
yep. Just a reminder, it is still a rule.
It is,
whether or not it used to get enforced a lot or not, it's another question. But it's a rule, so you gotta follow it.
Got to be aware of it. Yep. 3-point shot put up there, and the defensive rebound by Cora Moss. Plenty of time here for the Lady Warriors. And that one tipped away. Barfus does a nice job getting it back. And the 3 for Watson.
3-point specialist.
She had a nice game off the bench the other night. I think she had 9 or 11 points off the bench.
45% 3-point shooter.
And that's how our first quarter is going to win. And it's all Lady Warriors right now as they lead it 24-2. We're going to step away for 60 seconds. We'll be back after word from a couple sponsors.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Welcome back to the Winter Armory. Second quarter action just underway here. Almost a steal created by the Lady Warriors. All winner right now as they lead it 24-2.
And could be worse. Like I said, Winter needed to clean things up that first period. A lot of turnovers themselves, and could have been a worse score probably, but they kept Todd County in there close for a while.
Makes room for them with that three missed. Oh, good
Nice.
feed inside to Brozick. Carly got 6 points here. Whoops, I put it in the wrong quarter. 6 points for Carly Brozick here. Winner finding the open person underneath. Here's Horse looking. Going against Craven, puts up the shot. Won't go, and she and Craven are battling down there.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've been watching that. You're right. Number 33, Horse looking. Craven have definitely been battling.
Yeah, now he brings the food up here and says, oh, did you guys want something? Jody down there eating food without bringing us anything. Number 14 checking in for the Lady Braves, Ava Schmidt, 5'10" senior. Number 22 checking back in, the young freshman Frankie Ironheart. Didn't see her a lot in that first quarter. Again, an impressive young athlete for Todd County. So 7:03 to go in our half. Winner doing a nice job moving around the perimeter. There's a give and go to Pravacek. Lost the handle. Somehow Craven got it, but good blocking there by the Lady Falcons, and they come away with the basketball.
Ball was loose more than it was possessed on that one.
Oh, Craven stepped right in front of that. Read that. Here comes Kyle.
On the attack.
And nice layup. Good job. Good job by Brozick sealing off the lane down there for her. And Kyle, Johnny on the spot. 4 points there in about a span of about 4 seconds. And Coach Wilson, Coach Wilson said, I've seen enough here. 60-second timeout being called by Todd County. We'll take it also. We'll be back after word.
It might be time for you to strongly consider leasing bulls from Jorgensen Land and Cattle. Here's Cody.
We'll get the bull to your place. Generally, we'll be able to get the bull picked up when you're done with them. So there's no reason for you to have a bull around your place for 9-10 months of the year that you don't need him. He's just costing you money. He's eating feed. He's tearing up your corral. So there's just no reason for it. It's become very popular just in the fact that it's convenient for people.
Call 1-800-548-BULL.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
10, 12, 14, 16, 23. Levi, you didn't give me the warning. We're back here at the Winter Armory as I was counting up totals here. And there's going to be a foul underneath. Good move to the hoop there by Ava Schmidt.
Coming off the bench for Coach Wilson, going to go right to the free throw line.
One of those 5 seniors. Todd County's lone buckets come by Peyton Leroy. First free throw up was no good for Schmidt. Winner in that first quarter shot 4 free throws. They were 4 for 4. We have wrestling action going on in Chamberlain tonight, too, for the Winter Area Wrestlers. Winter beat Custer 42-24 in that triangular, and they'll be wrestling Chamberlain now. That can be seen on Winter Warriors Live or on Cub Nation YouTube page, as both free throws were missed by Schmidt. So they should be about finishing that up over there. And the three for Sweetland, who's checked in. Gives the Winner a 33-2 lead here with 5:52 to go in our first half. There's a three. Oh, look good looking three. Won't go though. as that was Peta Brave.
That time Schmidt had position there, just got unlucky in the rebound, went a little bit too far past her.
So winner here, 20 on the shot clock, plenty of time. We'll stretch out the offense here a little bit. Now 12 left on the shot clock. Trying to get it into Craven, but Schmidt doing a good job on her down there as Kyle drive into the lane. And one of them shots you'd probably like to have back. We're going to have a jump ball called, and it stays with winner.
Yeah, straightaway runner off the glass. I thought for sure it was going to go down and in, but it was off the mark.
And shot clock does not reset, so winner's only got 4 seconds to get it in. Shoot it as they do.
Nice.
Craven.
No wasted movement or time there, just in and up.
Catch and release. Schmidt does a nice job dribbling around Craven there. Peyton Leroy going to slow it down here, try to set up some offense for Todd County. And Sweetland going to knock it away, but knock it out of bounds. CeCe Watson going to check back in. There's a three-point shot in. Nice looking shot there. That was Peta Brave with the three-point basket. With 4:35 to go in our first half. Inside to Kyle, back now to Moss. Can she run it down? No. So turnover again by winner. A lot of turnovers right now in this ball game.
Yeah, one of those, scoreboard, would make a coach happy, but the way they've gotten there at times, maybe not so much. Coach Akers going to hold those girls to a pretty high standard. He's not going to like all those turnovers. No coach would.
No, absolutely not. Good defense there by winner. Knocked away by Kyle. She's just so quick. And Kyle going to lay it up and in. Keeley having a great night.
So she's got to be leading scorers here at this point, I would think.
I've got her with 10. Keeley hasn't lit up the scoreboard a lot this year yet, but this might get her going on the season.
I'll go figure Soction and Craven come in as the team's leading offensive players, and Kyle's stepping up tonight. Another three.
And who was that? I'm sorry, I was looking at my phone.
I believe it was Sweetland. I actually was looking down at my paper too. I'd just seen it drop in, but I think it was Sweetland.
And is this basket going to count? We're going to have a foul. And I think it's going to count. And Sweetland's going to commit the foul. And the bucket, I believe, is good. And it is for Peyton Leroy. So she's going to get the old-fashioned three-point attempt here. Makes our score 40-7. And the free throw good. So Leroy leading the way for Todd County. She's got 5. Another bucket by Peta Brave.
Peta.
Inside to Pravacek. Nice job off glass and in. It is Peta, I'm sorry. Are you double checking who made that basket? That's the nice thing about getting on our phones. We can look and who made that last basket? Oh, another nice job. Going strong to the hoop again. This time it is Peta Brave. She's going to get the old hoop in the harm.
Winner with 3 team fouls here in the second period.
Todd County with only 1 as Brave gets the free throw. Give her 6 on the night. Balsinger going to bring it up here for winner.
It was Sweetland.
Okay, so Sweetland with 2 threes as Balsinger with the 3 won't go. Brozik somehow came away with it. Probably using that height down there. Soction drives hard to the hoop, misses the shot, and that's going to stay with winner on the loose ball. Soction's been held in check so far. No point. She's usually the leading scorer for winner, but
and that's all right because she doesn't have to be every game, and it's good that other ladies are stepping into the scoring role. And
right now, 9 Lady Warriors have scored. There's Soction. That one's off. But Keely Kyle with the putback, and she'll draw the foul and go to the line.
Just again, a lot of those points coming from turnovers and fast break situations or rebounds, things like that. Soxon really hasn't had the ball in her hands a whole lot tonight, so that kind of goes along with the scoring.
She collided down there with another player from Todd County earlier, and Coach Aker took her out for a little bit. Yeah, like you said, she just really hasn't had the ball in her hands a lot.
But yeah, you're correct. I mean, bringing that up, that injury or possible injury situation earlier definitely took her out of the game for a while. So.
And Kyle misses both free throws. Winner was perfect from the free throw line in the first quarter, and Soxon going to pick up the foul here, and I think that's going to be her second.
Yep.
She'll immediately. No, it's her third. So she will have to come out.
I missed one.
Yeah, I did too. As Sweetland will take her place with 2:40 to go in the first half.
And if I could find one sort of negative thing to say about Soxon this year, because she's a well-rounded individual athlete and she can put up numbers in most every category, unfortunately including fouls. She's had a hard time staying out of foul trouble in several games. I've seen her. She's been on the bench early because she's got too many fouls too early.
And some of that's aggressiveness.
Oh, it's 100% hustle. I
Yeah.
mean, very, very few fouls have been, ones that you just really can't stand to see happen. They're normally always hustling, going after the ball, just scrappy defense. But nonetheless,
she's not afraid to stick her nose in and go after a loose ball or a loose rebound. And so sometimes, like you said, those fouls they add up.
Nice job.
Defense.
Pavlicek able to get it quickly out of there.
And Kyle gonna actually get called for the travel first. So good defense after the steal by the Lady Falcons.
Yeah, Kenny kind of got in the way there.
Gabrielle
Kenny sort of just got in her way enough, and she took a step that wasn't planning on.
Hadn't seen Kenny check in. She is a 5'8" sophomore guard and forward. So she's checked in here to the ball game for Todd County. There's a shot put up. A good-looking shot falls in there. Makes room for them. Her first bucket of the night. The minute 35 to go here in our half. Oh, Craven's almost 6 foot, but she needed to be about 6'7" to catch that pass. So another turnover by Winter. If you're just joining us, Winter led at 24-2 at the end of the first. Todd County's done a nice job of trying to climb back into this. It's a big hill to climb. There's a three just short. And seen that a lot. Todd County's had the shots. They're just not going in right now.
Yeah, they got themselves down midway through that first period, and they got buried pretty deep, like you said, but they've been more competitive much of this second period.
Yeah, it was 6-2 to start the ball game, and both teams looked, slow and, a little sloppy as Sweetland. Another three.
Third from behind the arc tonight.
Winter was able to turn it on there in that
and
first quarter.
And she saw that one the whole way.
Absolutely.
Take it right back.
She was playing DB there. Winter can slow it down here if they want. 45 seconds to go in the quarter, or a quarter and a half, excuse me. Yeah, Sweetland's got 9 points off the bench. There's Kyle looking for Craven.
She could have another one.
And, that one just short. I thought it was going in. Craven hustling and can't quite get there. So at 29 and a half seconds to go in our first half, see if Todd County, they choose to maybe hold for the last shot, keep the ball out of Winter's hands.
Yeah, I think points are more important than number of possessions here. Just finish out the period with points.
Boy, Winter's defense is just suffocating tonight. There's a shot put up. That's too strong, and Sweetland with the rebound. Winter's got a chance here. 14 seconds left. Kyle wisely waits for help. Still plenty of time, 7 seconds. Here's Watson, baseline three. Good.
Closing out the period.
That's the way you want to finish the half, is it's all Lady Warriors. They lead it 48-13 here going into the locker room. We'll step away. We'll be back in about 9 minutes, bring you some unofficial point stats, and they'll be back for second half action.
For over 130 years, Bank West has earned long-term customer relationships by continually adapting to current customer needs while never losing touch with its South Dakota roots. With all our branches and our corporate offices firmly rooted in South Dakota, you can count on Bank West for solutions and service backed by hometown values. We've been there and we'll be there. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed. Learn more at bankwest-sd.bank. Member FDIC.
your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
Your local cooperative has a new name. CHS Northern Plains and CHS Midwest Cooperative have joined together to better serve you under the new name CHS River Plains. You gain more options and more value with access to global markets and a powerful supply chain. And you can do more every day using inputs delivered by a team who knows what you need when you need it. Visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in today and let us help you own every day.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for The Advocate and 12 on Fridays for The Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Are you confident that you have the right products for your field? Contact Sherm Gucci with Hogemeyer, the right seed. Sherm will help you select the right products for your acres, corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and sorghum. If world-class genetics and a seed rep with an unwavering commitment is important to you, go with Sherm Gucci and Hogemeyer, the right seed. Phone 402-760-2172.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
Make sure your John Deere baler is ready to roll next season with Grossenberg's Big 5 sale. Save 15% off the top 5 wear parts on hay balers. Stock up and save on belting, driveline, pickup, bale chamber, and tying parts at Grossenberg. Stop by one of our 9 locations to save big during the Big 5 sale or visit grossenberg.com. Offer ends 2/29/24. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for eligible parts list and full offer details.
Give it off to Cisse, gliding to the basket. Out to 3, Jay Hayes. Good. And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
Welcome back to the Winter Armory, the Faninga Ranch halftime report. These are unofficial point totals for Todd County. They have 13 points. Pettabrave with 6 points makes room for them. That's Leslie makes room for them with a bucket. And Peyton Leroy with 5 points for the Lady Falcons. For winter, 9 players have scored for the Lady Warriors. Keely Kyle leading the way with 10 points. Addison Pravacek with 5. Carly Brozik with 6. Ava Craven with 4. Off the bench, Lila Balsinger with 2. Cora Moss with 4. Lily Barfus with 2. Olivia Sweeland with 9 points. And Cece Watson with 6. Of course, those 6 all coming off the 3. Same for Sweeland, all with the 3s. So Lady Warriors, a lot of girls in the scoring column, and as they're up 48-13 here, and Todd County will have the ball to start things off here in the second half. Want to give a correction on that Lyman Wrestling tournament, the Big Dakota Monster, tomorrow up in Lyman. Jody, what time does that tournament start, 11? 11 tomorrow, 10 on Saturday. It is actually
a little bit of false advertising.
Yeah, well, I didn't know. Nobody told me at the office. You know, I've been there for 3 days this week. And we haven't hardly talked. We've been too busy. But pay-per-view, Lyman Raiders Live homepage on the Live Ticket page, or just go to Live Ticket TV's homepage up in the upper right-hand corner. There's an icon as Brozik puts that layup in.
Yep.
$15 for the whole tournament for tomorrow and Saturday.
Kyle with a nice steal, took it down there, and then a nice bounce pass, threaded the needle and right to Brozick.
So I did not know it was a pay-per-view tournament. That's what Lyman wanted, so they will use that money to help out their school. And at $15, if you can't make it, you can't really drive up there and eat and all that good stuff for $15, so it's pretty cheap.
Soction with the rebound.
And finding her teammate, Brozick, and good defense there, swatting that away. Makes room for them.
Good recovery. Yeah, Brozick had another easy bucket until that happened.
So with the running clock, 6:43 to go in our third quarter. Again, winner will go to Gregory on Saturday. Here's Soction for the baseline three. That might have been partially blocked. Soction yet to get in the scoring column tonight for winner. And the Warriors will play Custer in the Sacred Hoops Classic at the Corn Palace. That's a long day over at the Corn Palace. Brozick with the steal. I think they start playing at 9 o'clock Saturday morning and go all the way through. Well, the last game is scheduled for 9 p.m., West Central and Pine Ridge. We'll have coverage starting around 6 o'clock, depending how the games ahead of the Warriors games goes, but they will take on Custer from the Corn Palace. Good job by Craven to get that loose ball back. Good feed underneath by Soction.
Nice patience by Brozick.
Yes, Soction with a big assist there. Brozick having a nice night. She's got 10 here. And another turnover by Todd County. And they had Brozick all alone down there, but Soction going to feed it down to her again. Another turnaround. Brozick missed that one. Soction, that might have been blocked too.
Yeah, I'll say ball or arm for sure. Something
Todd
got
County,
hit there.
For sure, they've been having their eye on Soction most of the night.
Wow.
Another turnover by Todd County. Coach Wilson just standing there like, I don't know what else I can do, girls.
Yeah, you can't overcome that amount of turnovers. No matter, I mean, you could be shooting 100%, and you're not going to win the games with just that many turnovers. Lady Warriors have just taken so many possessions from them.
Craven with the putback on the missed shot, and another block by Todd County. And here come the Lady Falcons, as that was Wilson with the layup but missed. And we're going to have a travel on Provacek there by winner.
Tried to get rid of the ball before she committed the violation, but.
So with the running clock, we're already down to 4:40 to go in our third quarter. Todd County yet to score here in the third. It's 24-2 after one, 48-13 at half, and now 52-13, and the jump ball is going to go back to the Lady Warriors here. And again, next Tuesday, winner will travel to Springview, take on the North Central ladies, and again, I don't remember their mascot.
Some reason I was thinking it was the Knights, but
I think you're right. Jeez, that hurt coming out of my mouth saying that.
That's twice in the same game. I think you're going to say that. Jeez. So good night for me.
Yeah. Brave put up the layup but missed, and then on the other end, a foul going to be called on Makes Room for them.
She had a block on her last time. This time, going to get whistled for the foul.
Yep, and that'll stop the clock with. Well, they're still running it here. Now they still haven't stopped it. Now they do. 3:41 to go. Stops for free throws and timeouts as Ava Craven to the free throw line. Craven has 4 points on the night. First free throw is good. Almost a line change coming in. It will be a line change for winner when Craven shoots this free throw, as Swedlund, Watson, Balsiger, and Moss back in the game, and I would guess we're going to see Barfus checking in here too. Second free throw also good for Craven.
67% free throw shooter. Makes good on both of them.
And that is Barfus checking in for winner. So yeah, Jody will have coverage from Springview on Tuesday. We'll have coverage here at the Winter Armory as big game for the Winter Warriors as they host the Pierre Governors as they come to town.
Yeah, I got Pierre on the old schedule, and I think this is the fourth year now.
I believe so. I think it was in 2020 they started that. And Pierre got the best of Winter last year. In fact, that was the Winter's only regular season loss. The Winter Warriors last year was to Pierre. Of course, Pierre was led last year. They had a lot of great seniors. They got some good members this year too, but of course, Lincoln Keenholz is one of those big players. Of course, Lincoln now playing quarterback at Ohio State. Actually got to play in the bowl game last week.
Yeah, got his debut.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, probably didn't showcase his talent too much there.
His offensive line didn't allow him to show
No,
his
and the play calling,
Yeah.
coaches didn't trust it enough either, but
First free throw up and good for Peyton Leroy.
still pretty awesome to be able to say you played in a game that big your freshman season.
Absolutely. So Leroy now with 6 points. Make it 7 on the night. She's leading the scoring for the Lady Falcons. 3 minutes to go here in our third quarters. Balsinger brings it up for Winner.
And Wilson Sweetland's got to shoot one.
Yeah, she's had some nice looking threes tonight. Inside to Barfus here. Barfus, nice little move to the hoop, and she gets it to fall. Her 4th point of the night. 56-15 with 2:34 to go in the third. Nice little underhanded shot and laid up and in for Leroy. Peyton Leroy. Winner really working the perimeter well tonight. Todd County just dropping back in a 2-1-2 zone here. There's Sweetland again with the three. That one off the back of the iron this time. And Peyton Leroy runs down the long rebound. Getting inside to Horse Looking. Whoops. Horse Looking was trying to get it to Makes room for them, and she zigged and she should have zagged. So minute 47 to go in the third. It's all Winner right now, 56-17. Barfus working her way around in the lane there, but that zone's keeping Winner out of the middle a lot, and that's a travel.
They're going to be pretty content to just work it around the perimeter.
Yeah.
They'll either have an open look at a three or, have to drive eventually if it gets deep enough in the shot clock. But they're going to be more than content to just let the clock eat away with a lead like they have here.
So another turnover by Winner gives Todd County the ball. Horse Looking. Now back outside here. There's a runner put up, and we're going to have a foul called as Alita Wilson draws the foul, and she'll go to the free throw line. Did not see who they gave the foul to. Actually, they gave it to Lila Balsinger. That's only her first. Winner's second team foul of the third quarter. Todd County's only committed one. First free throw short for Wilson. As checking in, number 2, Bree Whitehat, a 5'9" freshman. First time calling her name tonight for the Lady Falcons.
Yeah, it's going to be close to that stage of the game where you're going to probably get everyone off the benches.
Horse Looking, nice offensive rebound, and then makes her way to the basket. Her first bucket. Under a minute to go here in our third quarter. Actually, under 50 seconds now. That Winner just going to be content working it around the perimeter. If something opens in the lane, they'll get it inside like that. Whoops.
Don't try to force it, though.
Yeah.
That time Watson forced it. It really wasn't there.
See if Todd County will slow it down for the last shot here. About a half a second differential between game clock and shot clock. Back inside to Horse Looking, and no foul going to be called. And she gets the offensive rebound and put back. And just like that, she's got 4 quick points here.
Yeah, she was battling Craven earlier, and now working against the younger Barfus, and she's got some points recently because of it.
They called the foul on Sweetland. Free throw is off the mark. And we had a lane violation on Winner. So Horse Looking is going to get another chance here. 14.4 seconds to go in the quarter. Second free throw, no good.
Moss did a nice job boxing out the shooter, gets the rebound.
8 seconds left here. Balsinger going to drive, and there's going to be a blocking foul on Horse Looking as she's standing straight up saying, I didn't do that. And they're going to let the clock run out. That's how our third quarter is going to end.
With the body, not the hands.
Yep. 56-21. Lady Warriors going into the fourth quarter with the lead. We'll be back after a word from a couple of these sponsors.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793 or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Fourth quarter action underway here. Todd County with the turnover, trying to feed it underneath. Not the way you probably want to really start the fourth quarter here, but Winter now with the basketball. Up by 35, running clock here. Brozick could have looked at the basket, but instead Winter just passing it around right now, content to eat some clock. Back inside to Brozick, can't handle the hot potato, and it's out of bounds off of Carly. So turnover by Winter here. With 7 minutes to go, or excuse me, 7:05 to go. Peyton Leroy dribbling around. Back to White Hat now. To Wilson. Knocked away by Kyle. Kyle just probably outrun everybody here. And she gets the hoop and the harm as Bree White Hat going to commit the foul. Kyle was held scoreless in that third quarter, but she's got 12 now on the night. So we're going to see some more subs coming in for the Lady Warriors.
Should be the, well, not quite yet. I was going to say that should be the rest of the bench, I think.
Number 54, Ellie Kaiser, the 5'6" senior, checking in. As Kyle's at the free throw line. I'll get you the other girls here. Emily Sokshin, a senior's checked in. Kyle, the old-fashioned hoop in the harm there. Emily Sokshin, a senior. Olivia Sweetland back in. Mara Lukey, number 40, 5'8" senior. Ballsinger back in, and Sweetland. So the starters for the Lady Warriors more than likely done here. And Lukey going to come away with the loose ball with 6:24 to go in our ball game. And Winter just gets it across the timeline.
The glue on her toe. She was about ready to travel.
Feed over to Emily Sokshin. Lady Warriors working the shot clock. Ooh, trying to get it inside to Lukey. Loose ball. Lukey hustling after it.
Yeah, say good reaction, good fight for the ball there.
And possession arrow shows it stays with Winter here. So good job, heads-up play by Lukey. Got to credit Lukey, Emily Sokshin, and Ellie Kaiser. They don't get a ton of playing time, but you know what? They came in the other night against Chamberlain up there. As Sokshin's going to put up the three. From the baseline. Emily Sokshin with the three. But those three girls coming off bench, and Tessa C., who I'm sure we'll see, and Olivia Otis coming in now too. They did a nice job in the fourth quarter there up in Chamberlain. Scored some points amongst themselves, had a lot of rebounds. And those girls, again, don't get a ton of playing time, but they make it worth their effort while they're in there.
Yep, they don't see it as coming in off the bench in the fourth period. They see it as an opportunity to contribute and finish out a game.
Absolutely. There's Lukey from just beyond the free throw line with the miss. And the rebound to Todd County. That's Wilson bringing it up. So 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Lady Warriors well on their way to another victory here. 41-point victory the other night up in Chamberlain, and right now that's what their point differential is tonight. So And that went off glass, and horse looking right there.
I was wrong on the 40 points, Betsy.
Were you?
Defense was too good tonight. Well, when you give up about 40 points and your opponent averages 40 points, hey, what are the odds that it wouldn't be close to 40? But
right. And credit the defense for winner. They've really created havoc, created a lot of turnovers, and Todd County's had some good-looking shots. They just haven't gone in. That one does for horse looking. As that's her 5th point, as we see Livia Otis checking in tonight for the first time. Livia is a 5'8" sophomore. Horse looking, both free throws good. She has 6. Emily Soction here, bringing it up. Sweetland now, back to Soction. Winner can just chew up a lot of clock here.
Oh, take care of the ball, though.
Oh, Lukey now, and she's going to get fouled from behind. That's only the 2nd team foul on Todd County here in the fourth quarter. Told you it's been a long day. Good feed inside to Kaiser, and she's going to get mugged going to the hoop. So Ellie Kaiser can go to the free throw line here. Stops the clock with 3:58 to go in the ball game. So first free throw for Kaiser, just short. Second free throw short again.
Good rebound, though.
By Lukey, but too strong. But then there's Kaiser again. And what are they going to call?
Jump ball.
Okay, jump ball is going to go to Todd County.
You love the effort by Lukey.
Yeah.
Not always coming away with the ball or getting a stat because of it, but hustling all over the place and giving a lot of effort off the bench for Coach Aker.
Good job by Lukey there. Knocked that away. As Tessa C., junior for winter, going to check in for the first time tonight. She'll replace Sweetland. Couple subs again for Todd County. Gabby Kenny checking back in. And I believe Carr is also checking back in. Saw them earlier in the ballgame. There's a nice feed inside, but missed the shot. Was White Hat. And that's kind of the way it's been tonight for Todd County. They've had the opportunities. That's a travel by Soction. Just haven't been able to convert. So again, don't forget, Lady Warriors travel to Gregory Saturday. Take on the Lady Gorillas. You'll find that feed on Gregory Gorillas' YouTube page or simulcast on Winter Warriors Live. As Horse looking really coming off the bench and having a nice game here for Todd County. And that's going to be a turnover by Otis. I'll have live stream from the Corn Palace Saturday around 6 o'clock as the Warriors will take on Custer at the Sacred Hoops Classic. And then wrestling tomorrow and Saturday up in Lyman, or Presho, the Lyman Big Dakota Monster Wrestling Tournament. There's a long three, and it bounces in. That's number 20, Leah Carr.
More of a home-friendly.
Yeah. And that wrestling tournament, again, is pay-per-view only. $15 for the tournament. As Lukey puts up the shot, misses it. You go to live ticket homepage. Up in the upper right-hand corner is an icon to click on to pay for that. Lyman wanted that to be a pay-per-view tournament this year. And they'll have coverage both days up there. It's a big tournament, too. Nice underhanded shot is short for Schmidt. And the minute 30 to go. Frankie Ironheart checking back in for Todd County here. And almost a steal by, it's number 3, I believe. Yep, that's Gabby Kenny.
Lady Warriors had to get another body down there. There's 2-on-1. It's going to be pretty tough for the inbound, but.
Otis going to get it inside to Kaiser, and she's going to get fouled going to the hoop. So we get a chance at free throws again here. Stops the clock with 56.5 seconds. Kaiser was 0 for 2 on her first trip to the free throw line here. Ooh, that one way short. Might have slipped out of her hand. Almost looked like it did. So we see number 21 checking in. That is Angelica Ironheart, a 5'9" sophomore. So she's going to come into the ball game for Todd County here. Second free throw, that one too long, but Kaiser gets the offensive rebound, and they're going to call her for traveling this time. So 34 seconds, we've got a double dribble here on Todd County.
Could be the final possession here of the game if the Lady Warriors can just get it in bounds and take care of the ball.
So Winter going to improve to 5-2. Todd County going to drop to 2-5, and that's going to be a stuck ball. I don't see that very often.
As time just expires.
To be honest, is like, did that referee, she jump up and get that?
No, Carr.
Okay.
Carr, just that 5'6" freshman gets up there and just grabs the net enough to cause it to fall down.
And that's going to be our ball game, as it's all Lady Warriors. 62-28 is going to be our final. We're going to step away for about 60 seconds, get ready to bring you some unofficial stats, and then we'll wrap things up here at the Winter Armory. We'll be back in 60.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Welcome back to the Winter Armory, the Faninga Ranch post-game report. Again, these are unofficial scoring totals for the Lady Falcons. Put my book over here.
That's a fancy way of saying we don't trust Betsy.
Yeah, that's right. Don't trust me. Well, Todd County's score added up here. I don't know if Winters did on the other side, but Petta Brave with 6 points on the night. Lesline makes room for them. She finishes with a bucket. Peyton Leroy with 9 points. Sky Horse-looking, nice job off the bench. She scores 8 points. And Leah Carr with the 3 for the Lady Falcons. For Winter, they're led tonight by Keely Kyle with 13. Addison Pravacek with 5. Carly Brozick with 10. Ava Craven with 6. Lila Balsinger with a bucket. Cora Moss with 4. Lily Barfus with 4. Sweetland with 9 off the bench. Emily Sokshin make 3 off the bench. And Cece Watson with 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Lady Warriors in the scoring column tonight. I believe both benches were able to get everybody in. So Winter, nice, great balanced scoring for the Lady Warriors there. I think Coach Aker would take that every night that they have a game. So.
And it's going to make future opponents think twice about thinking we just have to double up Sokshin the whole night or something, to keep her. Lady Warriors stepped up in the scoring, and about 3 players double or tripled their season average tonight. So great performance that way from them.
Yep. Kylie Sokshin did not score tonight, but they kind of really keyed on her, but she had some nice rebounds and some nice assists. So she was the only starter for Winter not to score, but she did some other things that don't always get talked about as much.
Right, and she definitely didn't see near the playing time due to the fouls and that early injury type situation. She didn't see a lot of playing time tonight anyways.
Right. So that'll wrap it up here as Winter goes to 5-2 on the season. Again, they'll travel to Gregory on Saturday evening. That'll be on Gregory Girls Live or simulcast on the Winter Warriors Live homepage. I'll have the boys basketball game against Custer Saturday around 6 o'clock. It could be a little bit before, a little bit after, depending how the games before Winter go. That's at the Sacred Hoops Classic. as they take on the Custer Wildcats. And then again, the Winter Area Wrestlers starting tomorrow at 11 up in Presho at the Big Dakota Monster Tournament, pay-per-view only. Both days, $15 for both days tournament. That can be found by going to the live ticket homepage up in the right-hand corner. There's an icon. Click on it. You'll be able to sign in, pay your $15, and watch the wrestling both days from Presho. So, and then we'll be back here next week. Doesn't slow down anytime soon, Gerald.
Nope. I'm glad I'm not in charge of all of this, for sure.
Exactly.
I just show up once in a while.
There you go. So for Gerald Tebrick, Levi Heenan on production, I'm Betsy Watson. We thank all of you for watching and listening, and Jody Brozick in the background making noise. We'll wrap it up here from the Winter Armory. Thanks for watching and listening.